What's up, guys? DJ Aiden here. Steel out of nowhere dropped a FNaF Help Wanted 2 trailer, and my reaction, well, oh my god! I'm serious when I say this. This is looking to be the best FNaF game. Like, I'm being so serious. This looks peak. Like, can we get much higher, higher, so high? Type of peak, and I mean it. Now, Wanted 2 comes out on December 14th. I'm just gonna say it right now. And that is so hype, but at the same time, oh man, because I'm probably not gonna get my PSVR 2 until like probably Christmas. Unless there's flat mode, which maybe I can do that, but unfortunately this may be in the first time in a while where I have to be spoiled on a FNaF game. But enough of my blabbering. Let's take a deep dive into this trailer and figure out what the hell's going on. So we start off with the intro of Pizzeria Simulator, and it's the same artist as far as I'm aware. If I'm wrong, feel free to let me know. Now, Hand Unit, he's just basically saying some weird ass stuff, you know, fast entertainment, suspicious, that's how we all know that. We then take a ride in some place called Fazer Blast. Maybe the attraction itself isn't called Fazer Blast, but we see the FNaF 1 office, which is pretty neat. For those who really like the Captain Foxy Pirate ride, well, guess what? He's back better than ever. Like, really, this place looks cool as hell. And then we are literally at the Mega Pizzaplex at El Chip's little buffet place, making food. Probably not for the staff bot, but probably something for the staff bot to deliver, which is really cool that we get to see Security Breach in VR, basically. Now, this level isn't entirely new because we saw it before in Dako's gameplay, but here we are in the carousel level in case you want to see it again. And then we get to see a level of whatever the hell we're doing to help him. Oh my god, what is going on with him? He is screaming for life. Someone help him. Now, this one is really interesting. We are in the Endo warehouse doing some weird, I guess, memory game with the Glamrock endoskeleton with a VR headset on them, which is really gonna be important for lore. I just know it. So yeah, for lore people like me, we're eating good today. And then we're in a ride shooting some things probably related to the Captain Foxy adventure, but wait a minute. Is this related to what Ruin was talking about with the whole Foxy ride? Could be. This could be a Security Breach prequel. Not like a prequel, but like probably while the glitch trap virus is spreading. Next up, we are doing makeup for Roxy in the saloon, and let's just say she is not having it with us. Like, she is giving us the mean look. Like, how much you want to bet she's gonna bite her face off if we just keep screwing around? Great news, daycare attendant fans. You are both getting a level of the sun and moon. We get to make some lovely little crafts with good old sun. Now, we all seen this Whack-A-Bon level before, but if you haven't, well, here it is. You get to beat the shit out of Bon. So next thing, oh my god, Helpy has rabies. What the hell happened to this dude? I think we gotta call an ambulance. I don't think an animatronic's supposed to have that. Should we do something about it? Back to the carousel level, and Moon is acting weird. Can't say that's not normal. We see a new level and we press a funky button on a funky board. I sure wonder who this will lead up to. We then get the VR version of the Cislocation Custom Night area, which is actually very different. We then come back to the Endo level and we stun one of the endoskeletons, which is pretty damn terrifying. We come back to the very weird, different looking Cislocation Custom Night office and we slam the door on Ballora. She probably deserved that. She was spinning her way at us like a spooky robot. From Dako's Help Wanted 2 gameplay video, we see Funtime Freddy in the break room, and oh my god, he is terrifying. He is reaching out to us. Despite his disappearance in the Ruin DLC, DJ Music Man is back and is scarier than ever in Help Wanted 2. Back to the Fazer Blast level, and Steel, why did you bring back Plush Baby? Fully bring them back. I just want to talk, but hey, on the bright side, Dreadbear's back, so I'm happy. And then we repair Glamrock Freddy, and he is absolutely terrifying. I am so glad we get some evil Glamrock Freddy content. Give me more, Steel, more! We then see the whatever that is. Don't even ask me what it is. Maybe it's lore related. We then see DJ Music Man crawl after us with his like terrifying, and to be honest, the white eyes do not help it either. We finally get a closer look at Scrap Baby, and my goodness. Wow, that is a great looking model. Oh my goodness. In case the breaker room level wasn't scary enough for you, have Funtime Freddy reaching out to you with glowing white eyes. And finally, one last time, we get to see the DJ Music Man level, the Sun level, and then Ballora just spins at us, and DJ Music Man bites at us. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention that there was a Scrap Baby jump scare? Okay, I'm sorry for the jump scare, but I just had to do it. I just had to. But yeah, that's about all of my analysis with this game. This is looking to be really promising, and this could be my favorite game of all time, to be quite honest with you. And the lore's looking pretty juicy, not gonna lie. Really juicy to the point that I'm probably gonna make a separate video just talking about the lore of Help Wanted 2 because there's a lot to discuss. But before I end the video, we got a PlayStation blog from, well, Ray McCaffrey himself. The man, the myth, the legend, the goon galore. Okay, enough of my funny jokes, let's read this. Hey folks, I'm Ray McCaffrey, executive producer from Steelwool Studios, and I speak for our entire team when I say that we're thrilled to finally give y'all a sneak preview of what to expect in FNaF Help Wanted 2. We will cover the overarching gameplay details, touching on what makes this game different from its predecessor and the unique PSVR 2 features that we've been leveraging to plunge players into the world of FNaF in an entirely new way. In Help Wanted 2, there are 6 categories of minigames: Backstage, Fastcade, Staff Only, Food Prep, Ticket Booth, and a special category containing new VR versions of Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location gameplay. Ensuring that Help Wanted 2 would be fun on every single replay was our primary goal. We developed many of the games so they'd be different each time you played, and we accomplished this by building an extraordinary amount of possibilities the player can be presented with, between taking customer orders, doing arts and crafts, or helping out the maintenance staff, and plenty other games. The player is faced with new requirements each time, keeping the challenge fresh and fun. That said, more than a few of the games have the spirit of the original Help Wanted and take players through the more curated experiences we love crafting. Go backstage as a VIP with Roxanne Wolf in the Pizzaplex Salon. She loves being up close and personal with those who adore her almost as much as she loves terrorizing those who ruined her good looks. Being fashion forward, she has a menacing menagerie of makeup and accessories to choose from for a new style every time. She's not the most patient of the band though, so while you're glamoring her up, you'll want to get it perfect every single time. Head into the Fastcade and enjoy classic games like Bonka Bon and Faster Blast. You'll need some precision and quick reflexes to get the high scores. If you're a crack shot with lightning fast reflexes, you may even live long enough to see them. Staff our safety and security teams to perform basic first aid for guests who aren't feeling quite like themselves. Whether it's a small patch-up or curing rabies, you've got to have it covered. Phasma Entertainment doesn't have the necessary license to stock up any sedatives, so be as delicate as possible when sawing off limbs because a patient's screams will draw unwanted attention. Hop over the counter at L Chips and get the federally mandated amount of value preparing food in the Pizzaplex. While it's hard to not question what the nacho cheese is made of, it's even harder to keep up with the near endless combination of possible orders during the dinner rush. Remember, the staff bots serving orders do not need to sleep, eat, or stop, ever. So don't get distracted wondering why you're the only human employee left. Head over to the ticket booth and catch a ride on Captain Foxy's Cowboy Adventure. On this lighthearted log ride, you'll float through the Old West as a gunslinger in search of booty. In the event of a breakdown, please remain calm while the staff finds your location. You may inadvertently drift it off course. If you're short on dread, dive into the world of Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. Between keeping Funtime Freddy busy while repairing electrical breakers or surviving a classic security office game until 6 AM, this fan favorite brought to life is as fun as it is terrifying. It's an experience littered with custom VR gameplay. The unique features of the PSVR 2 headset has enabled us to create a more engaging horror experience through controller haptics, 3D audio, and so much more. The rumble within the headset has been hooked up to our most terrifying moments, adding a level of physicality to jump scares not previously possible. Lastly, thanks to the PSVR 2's eye tracking system, players will have their mind read by the fortune teller Mystic Hippo. A minigame has been built exclusively for the PlayStation 5 where players can challenge her ancient powers of perception. Pick a card, any card, and she'll peer through you to guess what it is. If you're also attuned with the supernatural, you can try to fool her, but I wouldn't hold your breath. She will also guide you through everything Help Wanted 2 has to offer. And that's that. Thanks so much for taking the time to read all of this. You'll be able to get your hands on the dozens of minigames in Help Wanted 2 on December 14th, 2023. Alright, we finally got that long PlayStation blog out of the way. And that's pretty much all. As I've said before, this game is looking really good. Like, this could be the best FNaF game, to be quite frank with you. But, this has been DJ Aiden, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. See you in Help Wanted 2.